Hey everybody, Thomas Miller here, engineer on the Mels team. I wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. Now, hopefully you all are familiar with the NML Sanctuary, where you can build your own little critters and run them around, train them with our reinforcement learning algorithm, just have fun. Here's a little giraffe that I've made. I call him Raffy, and I like him, but I kind of wish that he was a little more stable and everything wasn't relative to his head. I think we could get a lot more out of him if we could see he's just not as stable as I'd like. And we've been hearing this from other people as well, that they would like to be able to adjust the rewards. So what I've been working on is the ability to edit the reward function. Now you have all your standard rewards here and your standard stop rewards that every Mel has, and this is what that looks like behind the scenes. So here's your stop rewards, here's your move to target rewards, your facing target reward, your hit target reward, upright reward, all laid out here in this node graph, right? So, but they are all relative to the head. So what if we change that and made it relative to something else? So we could take this part ID, drop that in there, and hook this up here, delete this guy, and we can rename this reward target. All right, we have our reward target, and we can come back over here. Oh, he's there. Let's move him up a little. Reward target, so he's at the top. There we go, our reward target. Now, we can, because we've changed the math and gotten rid of the head, and now we've got our reward target, which we can click and select the part we want it to be relative to, right? So then we can do that, and we can reduce this height reward, and we can actually increase now the do not tip over, right? So that way, let's go with 30. So that way, we've got all these rewards relative to this body instead of the head, right? Everything else will stay the same, and let's train that guy. All right, all trained up. Let's take him into the sanctuary. And now we've got our giraffe, who can be a lot more stable and expressive with his neck and head. Well, maybe not a lot more stable, but no, I think he's a bit more stable. And there's much more experimentation to do, right? Anyway, if you're interested in tweaking your own reward function, or playing with all the possibilities, which are much beyond what I've shown you here, drop us a line, because right now the edit part rewards is only available to our team, but we'll give you a playtest pass if you drop us a line on Discord. All right, thanks.